It is 8:26 with fuel prices at an all-time high. President Biden is trying to give you a break at the pump. The plea to Congress to temporarily suspend the federal gas tax will save Americans roughly 18 cents per gallon. But how much of that savings will actually trickle down to you? Let's bring in Patrick, the Haan friend of the show from GasBuddy. Appreciate you being with us this morning, Patrick.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. So first off, what are the odds this actually happens?
Well, certainly I would say less than equal, less than 50-50. We've heard from both sides in random order here over the last couple of months that this is kind of a gimmicky thing. Now, it would save Americans. I don't think anyone's going to complain about lower prices, but keep in mind it also takes $70 million away from the Highway Trust Fund while saving Americans less than 4%. I don't know about you, but if I see a promotion for 4% off, I don't usually get too excited.
So how much is that? How much of that will make it to the consumer?
Well, most of it will. There have been a lot of studies that have said, some of it disappears or stations hold on to it. I'm not really much of a believer that that's the case. Now, I will agree it does take time for stations to pass it along. And it depends on how the legislation is written, whether or not stations have to sell through their existing inventory before they start getting the tax benefit, because that will slow down how quickly they pass it along. But most of it would be funneled down to consumers.
Important to note here, too, the federal gas tax also includes diesel. So what would a diesel tax suspension mean for truckers and really our overall prices at places like grocery stores?
Well, it certainly would be helpful there as well. The diesel tax, about 24 cents a gallon. So at a time that diesel prices are still about $5.75 a gallon, bringing them down 24 cents would certainly start to ease some of the inflationary pressures that we've been experiencing at the grocery store and up and down the supply chain. But, for all that's said about the federal tax, of course, President Biden had urged states to go ahead with following along. And if Illinois did that, we'd see about a 60-cent a gallon reduction potentially. That's what the state's taxes and fees amount to on a gallon of gasoline. So potentially much bigger relief if Governor Pritzker went ahead and followed the request from President Biden.
I'd like, if you can, to address a concern I've seen a lot of people have. Some say that when the tax suspension would end in 3 months, it would just make inflation pop again. Why is that?
Well, it would make prices go back up. Federal taxes and taxes on gasoline are a pass-through. Stations collect it but remit it to the government. So gas taxes go down, stations eventually pass it along. Gas taxes go up, stations raise their price because, again, they're the ones paying the government. So it would mean, if we did get this tax holiday, an 18.4-cent reduction, and then whenever the tax ends, the holiday ends, we would go right back up that 18.4 cents.
And as you said, a 50-50 chance. Patrick, always good to have you on Good Day Chicago. You always make it make sense without all the big jargon and the terminology. I appreciate your time this morning.
Thanks for having me.
All right, it is